Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Herman Green. As global trade tensions intensify, there is skepticism surrounding the impact it will have on Jamaica's economy. Chief Investment Strategist at 132 Asset Management, a subsidiary of Scotiabank, Miles Zyblock, says things might get worse before they improve. TVJ's Andrew Laidley reports.
Ultimately, though, I think what's going to happen is that these trade barriers are going to be lowered around the world, and trade will benefit. But in the interim, there's going to be some pain for sure.
A signal that worrying times may be ahead as global superpowers team up to change the trading landscape.
Now, what did Trump do? He just got three guys in the same room agreeing to trade Europe, Japan, and the U.S. that dislike China. Okay? All three of them for different reasons.
But just how much will the trade war affect Jamaica's economy?
Will there be another global crisis is often a question I'm faced with, and the answer to me is absolutely yes, without question. We have seen, if you look at the timeline of history over the last 100 years, global crises, 1907 panic, we saw the tulip mania, which blew up Amsterdam. We've seen over and over again, we've seen these crises. Most of these crises are rooted in too much leverage on balance sheets, too much debt on balance sheets. So if you want to look for the next crisis, my guess is to keep your eye on places where there's too much debt.
In the meantime, investment manager at Scotia Investments, Marie-Lynn James, believes trade will improve soon, starting with the bauxite industry.
Our current account is in deficit primarily because we're still import-driven. We don't export as much as we import. And what we have seen as well over the last year or so, the increase in the mining activities, we see where the current account deficit is growing. We expect that growth is temporary because as they continue to increase their production capacity, then the exports from the alumina should offset some of the imports that they import for their production activities.
For the Business Day, I'm Andrew Laidley.
Sweet River Abattoir and Supplies is reporting that 2018 has been a challenging year. The listed company, which specializes in selling pork and other agricultural products, recorded a 16% decrease in sales revenue. It also suffered a net loss of $7.1 million. Nevertheless, the company was able to continue to meet the demands of its major markets. The company hopes this will provide a solid foundation to improve the firm's future performance. Currency trading ended today with the US dollar selling for $134.68. The Canadian dollar closed at $104.99. The pound is going for $174.90, while the euro is going for $156.26 on average. Oil prices traded higher today. Oil for delivery in November went up by 5 cents to settle at $75.47 a barrel. Now, the JSE index gained 8,949 points today, while the junior market index gained 1 point. Among the winners today were AMG Packaging and Paper, CAC 2000, Derrimon Trading, Everything Fresh, Grace Kennedy, Iron Rock Insurance, and Jamaica Broilers Group. Now, on the losing side were 1834 Investments, Barita Investments, Caribbean Flavors and Fragrances, Dolphin Cove, Fosrich, General Accident Insurance, and Honeybun. And that's the Business Day. I'm Herman Green. Good evening.